So this is my third video to my first episode of the 2 irrational things that I still fare today. And the first, we already went over the first, watch the other video. If you notice, I'm wearing a University of Wisconsin Whitewater baseball cap, and I'd like to give a quick shout out to University of Wisconsin and all of the Wisconsinites, because they just are wonderful, you know, compassionate, appreciative people such as myself who comes from outside their state, and I've matriculated into their society, and I was actually given a nickname, and I have yet to know that nickname. Some people, when I was driving, would roll down the window and yell out, "You fucking fib," and I don't know what that means. I've looked up urbandictionary.com, but still don't know what it means, but I embraced it. So for club tennis, I put that on my jersey. I am the fib. So I want you to, I thank them for giving me such a welcoming, suiting nickname. I don't know what it means. I guess it's an inside joke. They only know what it means. I don't. I also want to give a shout out to two professors who have touched me the most, and well, that didn't come out right. Touched me the most. Sorry, who accommodated me the most. Accommodated, yeah. That was too dirty. And the first one is Calvert Minor. He was just really patient with me. You know, he would not call the police whenever I came to his office hours for non-academic related issues, and he was very approachable. Whenever I approached him for non-academic issues, he really wanted to hear my voice, and he kept his door always open for me at office hours. So I really want to thank you for being very approachable and accommodating my needs and not calling the police when I came around too much and was quote-unquote lurking around the office hours, or lurking around the philosophy department. So I just really want to thank you for not doing that. I also would like to thank Meg Wazinski, my advisor, for not backstabbing me in the back when my field training class came and I was deemed quote-unquote inappropriate. It would be an inappropriate placement because I wasn't to be trusted, and that even though I'm a magna cum laude, apparently I'm not to be trusted, and I really want to thank you for being the advisor who's supposed to advocate on my behalf for doing something so worm-tongue-like that I can't believe it. The advisor who's supposed to advocate it on me backstabbed me behind my back. Jeez, it's almost like a series of unfortunate events one after another. Not the movie, but real life. But anyways, I digress. Back to my second irrational fear. Which is, I want you guys to watch closely about what I'm going to do. It is, the transformation is almost too perfect. Ready? Watch this. Now what did I just do? Only take a moment. I know it's a very hard thing. It's like a Where's Waldo game, but, you know, sometimes, you know, just gotta look for it. So I want you to take a moment and just comment on what I just did. Please. I want you to see the evil. Face the evil. Hear the evil. Yeah, they talk in a very bro voice. So you can hear the evil. I wouldn't want to taste or touch them, though. Nah, I wouldn't want to do that. But I want you to do all those above things that I just said. So I'll give you a minute while I reflect on, it's all coming back to me, you know, trying to keep the alligators at bay in my mind, and I'm going to have to rub one out later probably to get out of this funk, but, you know, for right now I'm just going to sit down here and reflect on some of the injustices that happened with me with these people. Take a minute right here. It's all coming back. I see it now. His name was Matt, Josh, and his cronies right now in high school, they were just coming up. They're coming up to me in waves, in gangs, 4 or 5 on each side, through the hallways, versus my lone one, as I am the one odd Jewish comic. It was me versus 10. A disproportionate, like I said, a backwards baseball caps to, well, I had none on at that time, but I withstood my ground. You know, I weighed like 200 pounds, you know, as a Jewish person, you know, my puberty, I didn't hit puberty until I was like 16 or 17 versus when there was 13 or 14, you know. And with these people, they would just rub it in, you know, doing 220 pounds of Bench press versus my 90 to 100. Respectable, though, my mom said. You know, I like to think that she's telling the truth. As she's told me that my handwriting is also really, really well, even though, despite what almost everybody says about it. My mom wouldn't lie to me, no, that's not her. So, I digress, though. You know, sometimes, you know, these people would, you know, in the shower, you know, these people were, you know, sexually, you know, matured a little bit, you know, and I, weighing that I did, my, sub-pubic, you know, fat would, you know, like a sand trap, you know, like a sand trap, it turned inward, and my anger turned inward. And I hate them. A lot. That I wrote a song about them, but this is for another time, though. And yes, we're talking about the bros, the backwards baseball cap douchebags. I don't know if it's jealousy or just frustration, but they're just so one-dimensional. I never got along with them at all. Their attitude, their persona, how they just get wasted. I mean, I have developed a meme online. Backwards baseball cap right now with a cut-off shirt that says Billy Bong or Hollister or some other fucking California thing that I will have no part of, even though I'm moving to California. So I'm setting myself up for failure. But it depends on where in California. Good thing I'm not going... Oh shit, I'm going to LA. Well, I should dress incognito then. I should go incognito. But the internet meme, here, I'll spell it out for you right here. I thought about it. I could vision it now. The internet meme right here. Backwards baseball cap, the Hollister symbol, and it says here, higher education, question mark, and he has his backpack on. And you'd find these people predominantly kind of, you know, in, you know, the fitness room, in Delta Chi, and, you know, Pikes, and heavy concentration here. And maybe, you know, it stems from, you know, subconsciously, maybe it's like, I envy them. You know, I was rejected as a pledge to Pike and to all the other fraternities because it was awkward. I was scared to be a man. Yes, being in a fraternity, you have to be a man. You have to join the brotherhood. They will only accept you if you are ready to be a functional member of society. And that scared the shit out of me. I didn't want any responsibilities because that, for them, they have a lot of responsibilities, okay? It's not about, you know, drinking anymore. It's not about, you know, seducing women. It's not about that. It's about philanthropy, brotherhood, scholarly works. That scared the shit out of me. So out of that rose the hatred. And that is my second irrational fear. And stay tuned for more comedy. This is the start of something new, and we're going to turn my backwards baseball cap to assume the correct position right now. Don't be an asshole. Have some class. And wear your fucking cap forward, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I have to say. Have some... Where did chivalry die, okay? I believe that chivalry is still alive today. But you know what? In order for us to fix the position we're in, we need to go for... It's very simple. Okay, forget the feminist movement. Forget, you know, discrimination or whatever this... I know how to fix society right here, right now. All we have to do is this one thing. Nobel Peace Prize. Where is it? I'm waiting. Okay? Give it to me. I just fixed, you know, the last 10 years of human error. I just fixed it with that simple notion. Make it happen.